That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Good book.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Bad feeling about this. I never miss.
It's over.
You. Water, hear my call. Thunder kill. Leveling. On stage one. Sleep now.
Here I come.
Healing
Try harder. Not a chance.
I must remember my Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic fission!
Here I come.
Try
this. Explosive ring.
Resonate with the Earth!
Healing from here. Water, hear my
No,
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Dragon form. Explosive ring. Megasonic.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! There! One more! Mega ray!
It's on.
Outstanding storm!
Burn it out. Dragon form.
Sleep now!
Try this. Explosive ring.
Where are you going?
Heal. Here I come. From nothing.
Burning strike!
Dragon form.
Laser cyclone!
Soaring blast.
There!
Too much! Take it!
Mega ray!
Swirl of blade.
Champion swirl!
Let me free you of your power! A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Scarlet Inferno.
Benediction light.
You're mine.
What would I do now?
Shattering.
Can't get out of this!
Don't get in my way!
I can carve through armor.
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is squeeze the enemy's arts to me.
No complaint here!
Amazing.
Benediction light.
Raging cascade!
Dragon form.
Shield!
Another incantation ruined.
Explosive ring. Destruction.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
This one's mine!
Now I can let you.
Will this help?
Take this! I can carve through armor!
Healing circle!
What I do about it?
Perhaps now isn't the time. There you go!
really don't.
Don't let up! Ready!
You'll find no mercy!
Here comes burning strike! Now!
More! Say! Blow them away!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
yourself. This one's tough. Not today. Here. Swallow blade. Slash. Tackle.
Sorry,
I can shatter any shield!
Leave the target to me!
pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Come and face me.
Take this!
Glacial
Soaring
Spear!
Light Spear.
You're mine!
Freeze Lancer!
Begin!
You've turned the tables on us.
There's still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. Eat dirt.
Behold! The earth pulls! Tectonic fission!
Glacial Spear! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash! A merry discussion!
There's still more to go!
Lightning thrust. Soaring blast.
Blood!
Swallow blade. Lightning thrust.
Bloody howling!
That'll bring you down!
Soaring
Negative
spear.
date!
Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
More Sukums?
Keep calm and take them down!
Begin!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Not a
More
chance.
of them?
Strike.
Negative
Mirage.
date!
Crush. You escape. Swallow blade. Be still. Soaring light spear.
Do it!
Swallow blade. In an instant. Impact block. You more? You're mine. Soaring light spear.
No further!
Swallow blade.
Reload!
Lightning thrust.
Radiant
Soaring light spear.
out of ammo!
So much more?
Freeze Lancer!
Swallow blade.
Here you are!
Tackle. Soaring light spear. Swallow
The
blade.
enemy wields on
Lightning
too.
thrust.
You'll soon see about that!
You're mine.
Where are you going?
It's time. Strike.
Flame of Fury!
I'm ready.
Glacial Spear! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, everyone!
I'm not done. It's over. Burn in hell. Here I come. Dragon Swarm. Explosive rain.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
You're finished.
This one's mine! You don't have firearms here on Dana. I can show you mine. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Not a chance. I'm not done.
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any idea.
As impressive as always.
Here I
This one's mine!
You're mine. Burn.
I never miss!
take this!
Swallow blade.
In a bind?
Lightning thrust. Soaring light
Annihilation!
spear. Ignite. Swallow blade. You're mine. Swallow blade.
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash!
Radiant!
Here I
Razor!
come. Slash.
I'll face you!
Swallow blade. Be still. Soaring light spear.
Resonate with the earth!
No escape. Swallow blade.
Here I
Not a
come!
chance.
Now!
All yours, Kisara!
Resonate with the earth. Take this.
One more time!
Take this.
Your arms are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
Then I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Begin!
I'm not done. Not today.
Now!
Reload.
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hereafter.
Try harder!
I never miss!
Not a chance!
Lion! Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Swarm!
Into the shadows! Airborne beasts. My best.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help. First
You're
aid!
mine! Now I can let loose! Swallow Blade!
The shield from calamity in a bind.
You're
Searing
finished!
flame!
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess
No!
around.
Here I come!
Certainly not.
Soaring like a... You're mine! Jam inside me yearns to be let free!
Now, Zara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now! Soaring Light Spear!
I'll take you.
Eat this!
Here I go!
Here I
One
come!
more!
They
Searing
smite.
flame! Where are you going?
You're on!
In here!
Swallow Blade!
Get on it there with her! Annihilation!
Denied!
Take this!
Negative gate!
Glacial Spear!
Destruction!
Do
I'm
it!
not through!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come!
Now!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
I can feel my precision improving. Wow! You've got to be... lucky to find this stuff.
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Soaring Light! Come one, come all! You're finished! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Dazzle! Soaring Light Spear! We got fires!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
I think I'm coming
All
down
yours.
with something grave.
That's
your
an ability to read the room.
A malady your arts cannot fix.
Cyclone! March requires complete focus. That'll bring you down. Oh, violent starting wind. Carve down through all.
Too slow!
Blade, radiant fire.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Hurricane
Yukara!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Stand
No,
wind.
that's
By
enough.
me. In here.
Far enough!
Annihilation.
I'm on it.
Hurricane Fire. Going in. Laser fire. Here's evil.
Not my finest.
Come on.
You have to hold on! No big guard!
Supernova. Raging storm. Hurricane Fire.
Look shot!
Talon storm. Photon device. Easter.
I'm on a roll, man! Too slow! Talon storm!
This one's mine. Hit. That'll bring you down.
More power to protect everyone.
And to be protected.
Yeah, that one.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a...
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Linwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really, really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted. Like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all 6. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
Got a really bad feeling about this.
Shattering pieces!
In here!
I'm not
Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt!
A thrilling, exploit the enemy's weakness.
By the outstanding form!
Burn in hell! Catapult! Dragon Swarm!
Thunder field!
Amazing.
Whoa! burn you down.
Here I come! No escape!
Hold on to your art.
Take this!
Here I come.
I'll smash you! Dragon Swarm! Explosive ring!
Let's get you all kept away.
Seismic rupture!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Swarm! It's wide open! It won't escape me! Explosive ring! Can't get out of this!
Come on!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
Right spear! The flaming side is yours! To be let free! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm! This isn't looking good!
Sorry to trouble you.
Spear!
You do the same for me.
Swallow blade! Dragon Swarm! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! Here I come! I'll face you! I'll smash you!
Supernova!
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Spear!
Ring! Here I come! I'm not done! Swallow blade! Slash!
Raging Hold on to your heart! Here I come! Where are you going?
Swallow blade! Burn in hell!
One more time!
Explosive ring!
Everlasting dawn.
Here I come! Field!
Anyone in armor is all mine.
Mega Ray! Cyclone! Dance to the wing! Field! Back into the fray! Get out of there together!
Flaming thrust! Soaring light spear!
Now we're on.
Here I come!
Rending you bloody howling.
Okay, here I go.
In here!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!